Hello and welcome back again. So, since today has been just a day of feathers, the next movie in regards to marriage is Gone Girl. Honestly, love it. Writing wise, one of my faves. One of my faves. One of my faves. I haven't read the book, but the movie, the way it's written, amazing. It's one of my faves. Like the first time I watched it, I was like, wow, she is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She's crazy. Like Nick is a really decent guy. And she just gets to ride at home and he owns the bar. And now if Amy would just loosen up, she wouldn't have a problem. Well, turns out she's been oh. Dang shit. So in Gone Girl, Amy and Ben's character, they are married. Yeah. So they lived in New York for a good bit in the early part of their marriage. And then the recession hit. They lost their jobs. I mean, somebody could have done delivery jobs, but then they moved after Nick. That's his name. Oh my gosh. So Nick and Amy. But yeah, Nick got the call from his sister Margot, his twin sister, that his mom was dying of stage 4 cancer. I'm pretty sure stage 4. Anyway, she dies after they moved to Missouri. And Amy's like, ugh, Missouri. Dreadful. Like, what is in Missouri? This is Amy. What is in Missouri? Nothing. Okay? I'm leaving my brownstone house to go to Missouri, but that house in Missouri was nice. So, I mean, I'll take both. But, like, so yeah, they moved there. And I feel like that is Nick's mom's house that they moved into. I don't know. To take care of her. So he probably got the house when she died. His sister lives in a smaller house. They own the bar. His dad has like dementia or something, so he lives in a nursing home. And Nick doesn't really appreciate Amy, but Amy is also kind of insufferable. But that's no thanks to her parents making everything about her. They would make books, Amy's first steps. Amy plays the violin. Amy gets to sing with Bono. Do any of you people know? Okay, yeah, Amy gets to sing with Bono. Like, Amy gets a lot of things. Just Amy this, Amy that. So it's her parents' fault that she is the way that she is. Because if they were normal, then she wouldn't have been like that. She sets up her ex-boyfriend, the guy who played Barney on what's the name of that show? How I Met Your Mother. She sets him up. Like, she keeps pictures from like high school when they were together and they might have just went to prom. She keeps those pictures in a box. And so when she goes missing after setting Nick up, she also she sets Nick up hard. She knew about the affair before she went missing because that's how she did it. She obviously took some notes from crime shows. That doesn't mean realistically you should do it. Don't do it. It's a terrible idea. Anyways, she finds out Nick is having an affair with obviously a younger girl. So young, he says she's in her early 20s. And Amy is, 33? So obviously it's like, really? You had to go younger? Oh, it's terrible. But he continues on the affair when Amy goes missing too. That's crazy. Your wife is missing and you have to see your mistress? Really, Nick? You can just be like, hey, my wife's missing. Don't come by. But actually, he probably said, we're getting separated and I'm going to leave her. Which movies and real life, they still use that tagline. I don't think they ever leave their wives, though. That's the crazy part. But, Gone Girl is so trippy. Like, the first time you watch it, it's so trippy. Oh my goodness. The trippiest of trippy movies I have seen. Amy actually turns out to be crazy. You probably got that from me saying that she set up her ex-boyfriend. Yeah, she actually turns out to be crazy. And she's not that great of a person. She doesn't like her neighbors, but then she becomes friends with the, as she called it, pregnant idiot, which that's a little mean, Amy. And after some time, and Nick gets Tyler Perry as his lawyer, which he's not playing Medea. This is actually a legitimate role and pretty serious and not, low-key embarrassing. He did the thing with this role. So yeah. Yeah, that happened. He got a retainer. The retainer was $10,000. It's a lot of money to be like, hey, I'm innocent. Please protect me from the law. So, yeah. Anyways, if you would like to watch Gone Girl, I have no idea what platforms it's on. Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me rewind. She ends up killing her ex-boyfriend on camera, but making herself look like the extreme victim. Please don't be an Amy. She sets him up, kills him on camera, runs back to Nick, driving what I assume to be her ex-boyfriend's car, and runs out, like in a way where the cameras can see her. She's crazy. Please, if at the first sign of crazy, leave. Doesn't matter if she's pretty, just leave. Okay? You'll be okay. Just leave. So yeah. Yeah, don't be a Nick. Just leave. Okay, if you gotta set up child support payment, just leave. Yeah, Amy is crazy. She sets up Nick. She sets up her ex-boyfriend. Her parents don't know how truly crazy she is. And then, after some time, she comes back, she takes a shower, tells Nick to take a shower to make sure that he's not wearing a wire, which, anybody's gonna believe those tears. They are notorious for getting away with those tears. So yeah. Dang, can you hear me? It sounds terrible. So yeah. And then Amy tells Nick. Now, the first time you watch this, you'll be like, what? That she's pregnant. Poor Nick has to deal with her for an additional 18 plus years. 22 if you want to be technical, because you don't abandon the kid when they're 20. So yeah, technically 22 more years. Don't do that. The movie is crazy. If you would like twists and turns and go, oh my gosh, she's crazy, then you should watch Gone Girl. You'll be in for a surprise if it's your first time.